Hello, I'm Elle. And for as long as I can remember, I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to work in the creative space for sure. I knew that. And now I found myself behind the camera for most things, except this channel. Recently, I've thought about things. Um, I'm a thespian. I'm a part of my school's drama club, so a theater kid. And it's something I'm quite proud of. And being a part of an actual space with a lot of creative people and people that appreciate art, I've come to understand how hard it is to be a transgender person or a queer person or a person, yeah, mostly transgender in a society like this or in the creative space like acting, especially in the climate in the country in the society that I'm in. I see that many roles are very gendered. Is either mama or papa. It's very very tough. Being a non-binary person who's trying to figure out my own existence in a very black and white world, in a very binary world, and it really takes a lot for me to live with it and love it. The good thing about being an actor and acting is that I'm able to assume various positions, various people. I can be a lot. But where does that start to tug at me or affect me? Where does it come to affect me when I play the role of Eden, the helpful friend, nonchalant? I don't know. I play the character like that, but where does that start to affect me? That I'm going to be seen as that person. But it's acting, so it's fine. But I find myself really euphoric, really happy playing the role of a guy. And that's crazy because, why would you want to choose to be the most hated and the most gender that exists? Yeah, I don't think it's a choice because I don't think I want to choose that. But yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be a monologue or just me talking to the camera in the dark with the flash on right in my eyes because I have flash right in my eyes. But it doesn't hurt as much because I'm wearing my glasses. Okay, that's quite blinding. Yeah, my name is. Oh, a year ago, that was something that I said more shakingly, and I still do sort of. My name is O. I like that. In fact, it goes in my government name. However, I want to change my name to Elliot. I've wanted to for the longest time, but I was really trying to resonate my existence with the existence that I want, the future and the life that I want for myself, from life that I was given. Very grateful, very grateful. But I can be more. I want to be more. I am different and I want to live different. I want to be happy. Sometimes I wish it was that easy to just be happy. Like I wish a spiral of depression was just a spiral of depression and not just a reminder every single time that my life hasn't begun until I make it begin. So like the way your life is handed to you from birth and you're you and you start to live your life and soar. I'm I'm in some way waiting for some sort of I'm in some way working for some sort of transition to person to live in a body that I could feel a lot more confident in, I could be proud of more. Like it took me so long to be able to say I love myself and understand why, you know, the person I want to become or the person that I am is so demonized by the society I live in. Why culture is against it, religion is against it, but it just is. And I came to understand that even though I'm coming from a place where there's a lot of my, would I call the word aggressors? I'm coming from a place with a lot of my aggressors. Doesn't mean that I have to give them the excuse, like making excuses for people. I could do that, but I don't want to anymore. You're a shit person. That's shitty. I'm sorry that you are that way. And I'm grateful that I'm not that way. Sometimes I feel myself going crazy and climbing and grabbing every fiber that's left of my sanity, and it still is never enough. I tell myself that one day it will be, one day it will be, one day I'll make it enough. But what if it doesn't? What if I just like pass away like right now? Crazy. Yeah. I started writing this poem earlier on this week. It's a new week, so I guess during the weekend. I was really enraged and really like um I really enraged. I was enraged. I was angry. I was aggravated by the society, by the world, by like all the genocides and all the hate and all the like I just really I couldn't fathom why because of something I'd want to call barbaric, why because of culture, religion, beliefs, people would be so hateful to their fellow person, would be so blind to what is in front of them, to be so blind to humanity, kindness, because some Asian book says otherwise. It started with I am angry. I am angry. I am too angry. Much too angry to open my eyes. Because shall I open my eyes and I might behold. Yeah. I am angry. I am losing my composure. And that is where I'll end this. Imagine if my microphone wasn't recording this entire time. I'm still going to post this because this is my archives. This is my thing to keep. Yes, it's out open to the public. But am I saying anything that I don't believe in? Am I saying anything that is not my truth and my reality right now? Do I want to associate with anyone that is going to hurt me? No, I don't. Maybe I need to for my survival, but I don't want to. I don't have to. I choose. I didn't choose to be me the way I am. I just am. But I choose to protect me. I choose to stand for me. I choose to love me. My name is Earl, and I choose to love me. Yeah.